It is the rising undead star against the reinvigorated colorful. LabyRinth plays pretty much entirely different from what Happy is doing, and you see it here on map 1. Lich first. The series of colorful versus Happy had it all. He also had great items. Will that repeat? Laby with the Lich. Double skull. It will be about these early expansions. And colorful knows it. It is interesting to see that he goes mana burn first. Usually, it would be immolation, trying to take the Nova away. First kill goes to the creeps, actually. Nova, spam, mana burn, spam. Demon Hunter reduced to 1/3, but the creep spot is still there. And the skeletons get the detonate straight in their face. Biggest opponent at the moment for Colorful is this Ogre Magi. Still 2 creeps up there. Demon Hunter gotta be careful. He doesn't have reinforcements. He doesn't have a staff. And the Lich with the chip damage is scary. Can he block against this? No, you don't want to dive into the undead base, do you? But you know what? The damage is done for you by the Ogre Magi. What a beast! But as I said, while other undeads would give up on that early expansion rather quickly, Laby does not. Brute Force Fast Expo. This is what made him really strong in this matchup after being his weakest matchup for a long time. Counter expansion colorful. Damage done. And he didn't use too much mana. I like that. That seems very smart. Cheap replenishment at the Moon Worlds, as it is more expensive to regen mana than it is to regen health. That was a nice approach. Very hurt ghouls, but the ritual dagger is always by your side. How heavy can you pimp this Demon Hunter? You won't have much time. Lich gets boots. Very important. Lich gets dust. Very important.
Players' forces are under attack.
How well can you control this? You still gotta traverse from here to here. Then you're vulnerable. And Lich has frost armor now. This, of course, a little bit of zoning too. Oh, surround. Looks like it. Clean, Laby. He has a wisp here, but I don't think that's gonna help him much. TP forced. All other undeads have fallen. Happy dead. 1-0 dead. LabyRinth still here. And looking good. Oh, the sick save by Colorful though. Perfect retreat. Slurping his milkshake a little bit here by taking these little trolls away. It's not a big chunk of experience, but everything matters. Expo up right there. Fascinating. Happy wasn't able to fast expand versus Colorful when he tried. Laby does though. To sleep or to watch? That's not even a question. Bro, do you see these games? I couldn't sleep knowing that these games are going. And I'm not watching. Naga second by Colorful. Counter control versus Lich. Still a strong ghoul gang. 12 wisps only. This almost feels like... Yeah, this is an easy cancel, of course. Feels like he needs a shredder soon. If only there was a Nova, man. Mamma mia. We're trading ghouls for archers now. But Colorful's archer saves are really good. Threatening the Naga here a little bit. Might be a long-term sacrifice. Rotating out tier 1 units. We did not forget about the Hunter's Hall. We do not forget about the Graveyard, as the tech for LabyRinth is later. So this is quite a later tech. But he'll be able to catch up. Alta, rebuild early just to be safe. Constantly applying Frost Armor. Just for the possibility that the Demon Hunter is around. Colorful could have easily lost 3-4 archers here. And he saves the next one? Hot. Dude, we're getting the full rainbow today. Even the detonate. He's not giving this Lich any XP. He's not level 3. Incredible. Incredible. While everybody else was playing all the randoms and random heroes, Colorful played hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games. Show matches, ladder, had it all. Damn, is it paying off. Two base. LabyRinth expansion is running longer. His tech is later, and we're both on the way to tier 3. Double slaughterhouse, double crypt is the build. Full throttle, 11-minute timing was usually the case on the older patch, where the ghouls did not get 1 damage removed. Another detonate so he doesn't feed the Lich. Jesus, the saves are amazing. Level 3 acquired now. Might be able to steal. Not allowed. Good Demon Hunter control as so often. Needs the right click, doesn't get it. Now stronger, more powerful mana burn. But Coil is online too. Invo potion, mana potion. Seems good. And a Fiend transition. We still have a lot of ghouls for a decisive push with Frenzy. Interesting to see that while Happy had to turn his game around completely, or tried to, LabyRinth is playing the strat from before the patch. And it's working for him. Gets the regen on Blight. Colorful charging up. LabyRinth charging up. Thing is, Colorful has 2 production buildings. LabyRinth has 4. The race to 80 is on. And we spam the Coil and we spam the Nova. Of course, you can't push before tier 3. The battle for the Warlord is on. Coil on a Ghoul. Interesting. Really using the coils aggressively for a little bit of extra damage. Shifting the focus now onto Dryads who are easy to kill. DK? Can he run away against Boots Demon Hunter? He certainly cannot. Kill for Colorful. That almost looked easy. Uh-oh. Laby overcommitting. If the Dryads can chase and reach, or the Naga, there's gonna be a lot more kills here. Laby is fighting at the arrival of tier 3 without Frenzy, without Destroyers, without Orb. That seems very much mistimed. The greed for the Warlord and the consumable might have broken his neck here. DK level 1 only. We'll be back. Health Stone, amazing. Orb is up. Orb is up. Lich is hurt. The middle is super juicy here on Autumn Leaves. Oh, we have reveal against the Burrow. It was only 1. And the Coil misses! He gets the Ring of the Archmage. And even tankier Demon Hunter who can run the show now. We don't have Immolation up against the ghouls. Colorful doesn't like the situation here. Units falling rather quickly. The retreat looks good. More ghouls. But it's even supply. It's neck and neck. Very strong Demon Hunter. Under-leveled undead heroes. Mr. Stellar Rex, I welcome you.
A town is under siege.
What's the flight plan? Go for consumables, go for red spot. Colorful has definitely weathered the storm against Frenzy Ghouls. The Frenzy Ghoul timing is gone. Now how do you transition? With A-bombs? We've seen Happy go a lot. In the very last game of the group stage, we've seen Happy with lots of wagons, and I think that is somewhat the future. Night Elves move away from bears in the late game. They have 1 or 2, or in this case 3, 4 for Roar and Reju, and a little bit of damage versus Fiends, where they're very effective against, but they melt against Coil Nova and Destroyers. So heavy, heavy, heavy Dryads it is, and nothing hate Dryads more than the stinky abominations. Claws plus 12. Ooh, as if you lack damage with the Demon Hunter, eh? Katka's pipe for Laby! Mamma mia! And level 4. This camp was so important. Third attack upgrade as well. Claws plus 8. I feel like Colorful will be slot starved in a while. How is he so rich? Well, he didn't lose much, I guess. Laby is missing... Oh no, I was about to say missing a Ziggurat, but it just finished. He has 1 push. Both have a TP. Trying to trade. But Colorful also. It's just pushing. A 3rd crypt. Is he transitioning gargoyles? Oh, that could be sick. No Panda, no Tinker. Many Dryads, but that's about it. I wonder what he's doing now, man. We're waiting for the production. Fighting in the undead base is never really to be advised. But forcing Destros. He is going Gargs! He is indeed going Gargs. And does Colorful see that coming? And what do you do about it? Ah, the claws on the ground! What a gift! Laby is ignoring it as well. He can go 5 more Gargs for a total of 7. Or are the Gargs even better than the wagon? The Archer Scout. The Archer Scout. He's gonna see it. I love this game already. Very strategic in this stage of the game. Colorful feels forced to push. The Gargs buy some time in the air. The damage is crazy on Colorful's side, it seems. DK far forward. Classic undead mistake. You gotta reposition the Gargs. At the moment, they don't do anything. The 3rd crypt also doesn't seem to be used anywhere. He went for Disease Cloud, but nothing to follow that up. Straight up Gargs. Colorful with another base. Very low. Oh, very low lumber. I mean, he just invested into an upgrade and the Tree of Life, so that does cost a lot of lumber. 3rd base here, scouted immediately. Timing is amazing. Gargs, A-bombs. Levels are getting stronger here. Yeah, he doesn't use the third crypt. That's right. Sapper? Where is it though? Here it is! Kaboom! That's a way to kill an Expo. Nice distraction on the right-hand side. Laby wasn't ready for that. Sneaky, sneaky play by Colorful. Smart play. And I guess we have the answer. Are these Gargs any good? For now, the answer is no. Lich in a bit of trouble. We don't have Frost Armor now applied. Is DK Lich Fiends strong enough? The last bear, second last bear has fallen and Dryads are falling very, very, very quickly. What these Gargs do is they take attention away from the Destroyers who are still up. DH level 5, both with massive losses. But of course, Laby has 5 production buildings. He can replenish a lot faster. Lich in trouble. Has an invul. Needs an invul. Mana potion. Can we swap to the DK? Wait a second. Can he save him? No, he can't. Despite the cloak, there was no reveal. He was close to the lab. That would have been a reveal maybe. But the DK has fallen. Laby invested a lot into reinforcements. And so he can't revive the DK from the altar, from the tavern just yet. Colorful got the third base up. It's 3 base versus 2, but it's a whooping supply lead. It doesn't really matter in the gold department. Colorful has a lot of gold, but it's still the lumber that kneecaps him. Disease cloud ticking. We were fighting so much, I think Colorful would have loved to spend way more gold on items. Scroll of Healing on Laby. And he's giving up on the Garg transition, right? It very much looks like it. He's also giving up on that expansion here again. Strong push though. DK has a mana pot. Is he just clobbering it down? Yes, sir. No Nature's Blessing. Huge mistake. But lack of lumber, of course. Things are getting messy now. High upkeep for Colorful. I think he can stomach the gold loss at the moment. And we get this base up, but Colorful has the answer coming. This matchup always had so much potential. We had to suffer through 9-minute 30 pushes and recently 11-minute pushes. And now we get the 20-minute bangers again. Two heal scrolls. Quite necessary versus Fork Lightning, I guess. Mass A-bombs now. Ooh, that's not too easy to deal with. Not going wagons at all is probably a unit he's not too experienced with. The Watcher Ward is amazing. He knows that a base is coming up. 21-minute mark. Main bases will expire soon. And we push in too high upkeep. Laby, have you weathered the storm? The thing is, for both sides actually, how do you engage on this map? There's so many chokes. You do have bears, Demon Hunter, A-bombs. They clock everything up. But at some point you gotta fight. For your right, for the 1-0. DK level 4 with that nuke. Very, very, very aggressive coils. Korean Shocky. Disease cloud spread by the A-bombs. They seem to be on right click here on the DH. Everything's hurt. We still got the heal scrolls. Laby just has to use them. Close to level up on the Naga as well. Bear's disappearing. Colorful in a bit of trouble here. Demon Hunter out of the fight, and that's Laby's moment to shine right now, it seems. But the Dryad focus was great. Destroyer taken out, as well as the Fiend. Big losses on Laby. Love that pull out by Colorful. And Laby got to respond here to the AP, and that's the time for Colorful for the bottom right. Colorful has turned into a sicko in these Night Elf vs Undead fights. And of course I mean that in the best way possible.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shop control, again, very important. 3 attack upgrades for Laby. Undead's more and more lean into these upgrades. Main base is empty. They need their third bases. And as Colorful, with how much you have to use staffs and moonwells, you don't want to move your Tree of Eternity. Bear's morphed now. Strong and explosive start for Laby once again with the DK very far forward. Wouldn't be too surprised if the DH takes that as a target soon. Naga not doing much damage, a little bit mispositioned here. Destroyer far forward, this time saved. And a little break. By whom? By Laby. There we go. Man, this is a stressful match. 24-minute game 1. Oh. We have cannibalized for free healing. As Mr. 8-Man says. Like he's at a rock concert. Hat banging. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got corpse in my tummy? Well, don't we all? Well, not all. Shout out to those who don't. Getting these melee units into position is the question. And of course, shop controls. $80-80. The game is so tight. No heal scrolls for Colorful.
A player's forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Bear is about to wreck the economy. Bear's trailing behind the Dryads. Colorful, rare positional mistake here. Big front lines. DK far forward. Needs these heal scrolls ASAP. Piazza, thank you for the 5 gifties. No gifties here for any of the player. DK trying to maneuver into a safe position. Imbu Potion is on the Lich though. And on the Demon, who is out of the fight completely as the Naga slithers away. What is this Demon Hunter doing? Letting the redo work for him, huh? So Laby holds again. He has to fix his DH position. DK position. Always far forward. Always the first target. Piazza, thank you for the support and thank you for watching, mate. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And we headbang again for good health. We got Lamb on the menu today. Hopefully for him it's from Yinchuan. The bear took out a couple of acolytes. Smart play. But now we push. We do have Nature's Blessing this time. Lumber was fixed. We have no TP on Labyrinth side. We might just trade. Pretty sure we're just trading. Yep, unsummons everything. Double mana pot, double invo pot, heal scroll. Enjoy, Casper, and enjoy. One of the greatest life bands there is. Oh, Demon Hunter alone here, soaking up all the nuke. But now we siege. Oh, Laby seems determined. Both at 70. A-bombs can be denied with Dark Ritual to not give the Demon Hunter any additional XP, because that is now important. Level 6 Demon Hunter around the corner. He wants that ghoul. That's still not enough. He wants this A-bomb, but there's a heal scroll. Bears are closing in on the Fiends. There's not much damage anymore. Naga level 5 is decimating these Fiends. Laby is falling apart here. Colorful isn't losing anything anymore. Level 6 Metamorphosis Superman. He's once again not participating in the fight. Little deserter, but does he even need that Demon Hunter anymore? What is Colorful doing? He's playing it very, very, very safe, I guess. Colorful now losing quite a bit. He has to stay in the fight. Here he is! Metamorphosis activated, and there's no Invo Potion for LabyRinth to get out. Tornado on top! Everything spin me right round, baby, right round. Naga dead though. Maybe a bit of an overcommitment, but the Lich and the DK. Oh my god, utter chaos, but LabyRinth has to tap out. Colorful thrives in the chaos with 2 ultimates in the final fight against multiple bases. Weathers the storm, the Happy Slayer takes the game. For a long time we have a Colorful command in the chat, but the chat is turning it around. Colorful is a great player. He has worked hard on build orders, creeping, scouting, resource management, multitasking, hero levels, unit control strategies, TP, staff positioning, timing, training hero on time, warden blink timings, and not losing tree of life to creeps. And now he beats all the undeads. Indeed he has. Indeed he has. Also Colorful with the switch up. He started with mana burn against the Lich first, and now it's immolation against the DK first. I wonder for a couple of weeks now if Laby is becoming too predictable in this matchup, as it's always an expansion. But many people just struggle breaking that expansion. Demon Hunter is trying with immolation now. Tons and tons and tons of damage. And again, this goddamn Ogre Magi. I feel like people learned how to use creeps against their opponents more. Laby is struggling quite a bit, taking lots of damage. Gets the Ziggurat up. Ooh, this good surround, but yeah, takes one hit after the next. The Demon Hunter needs to step out regarding... Oh, wait. Oh no! Might have been calculated to save the TP for later. Or he was flying too close to the sun. Maybe a bit too confident here now. That is a big opening for Colorful now. Still struggling with the camp, actually. DK, we need your help. Oops. Oh, double ghoul kill. Mamma mia, chaos. Chaos. It was only a level 1 hero, but the problem is that the DK got the XP. Neither player without flaws, but if you portal back, you lose the TP. That's 160 gold, which is basically the revive cost. Yes, you lose 30 seconds, but it's fine. You're back immediately. But you'd lose all Moonwell juice. You used your mana the entire time.
The town is under siege.
And you kind of don't want that. It was the beginning of nighttime though. But Laby gets the expo up. Colorful has a counter expansion already. Question is, will Laby sniff that out? Or if he's rather going for Archer's Moonwells. Yesterday... Oh, wait. Or 2 days ago. Colorful also deliberately lost a Naga during a creep spot so the rest of the army can stay in the fight. And that's the decision making that we talked about. The lack of mana burn is glaring though. Lots of freedom for coils. Duel rotates in. Tech is running. And Expo is mining. Colorful got that Expo up, but he doesn't have the time to creep. The denies are wonderful. Surround again. Oh, is it happening for the second time? Burning, burning, burning. There's a coil. He dodges it point blank. This time it was the town portal, and yes. That might now be the time. He portals to the tree. What an opportunity that would be to jump onto that creep spot. He might just be there. No mana though. Feels like Laby is wasting a bit of time, a bit insecure. We don't have a coil. For 4 more seconds. Not in kill threshold, and there's the mana burn. But again, ghouls onto the entangled gold mine, getting delay after delay, but the Naga's backstepping. No slow this game. Slaughterhouse, altar, crypt, double crypt fiend transition coming with lots and lots and lots of gold. On colorful side, lower economy for a while. He's about to fix that. And of course his tech is higher. Having a little sandwich coming in here with the Demon Hunter left hand side. Now, no more regeneration on the Moonwells because it's nighttime. Sick deny by Laby. Murtia, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Colorful's tech is looking good. Again, like 1/3 ahead, 1/4 ahead. Demon Hunter inventory top. Race to level 3 is on. That's also top. And the Wand of the Wind. Wait, again no mana. Again no mana. Healing up that Demon Hunter will be a chore. Not a pleasant one. If he has a Naga now, but no, it goes for Lich. Who gets map control in the middle? Similar to Autumn Leaves. Juicy, juicy, juicy. That is a brand new sub, indeed. Those people exist. Good to see new fans coming in and new support coming in. Double crypt, double slaughter. Level 3 now as well, but you can't snipe the null. This game, unlike the series versus Happy, not the infinite tankiness on that Demon Hunter with rune bracers, etc. Nova spam. But Reju is there. Great bear arrival. Perfect timing, actually.
The player's forces are under attack.
We fortify that expansion. That's the way to go. Would love to see a Moonwell, but the Ancient is here to buy time. The shop will be there to buy potions, staff, orb. LabyRinth this time is probably not fighting without the tier 3 upgrades. That was probably his biggest mistake. Fighting without Frenzy, Destroyer, and Orb. Naga is strong and can spam a lot. Lich is leveling. Off we go. Two attack upgrades already, man. It's really noticeable how much more emphasis there is by Undeads on attack upgrades. This is the time. This is where you gotta be ready. Heal scroll against the Fork Lightning. Invo Potion went to the DH and he got a ring +5. Now we got the Menace. Now we got the Vanguard.
The town is under siege.
And the Tome of Retraining to Evasion. Always wonder if you should go for the retrain after the ghouls are gone, because Immolation is so good against them. Is Colorful ready? Here we go! That bear nuked into oblivion, used as a Nova Sponge. This will be incredibly tough to hold. He doesn't have the biggest AoE against the ghouls. He did build the 2 Moonwells here. Ghouls are crazy though. Ghouls are still crazy though. Took a little bit of damage. Statue heals against them. Still holding on to the heal scroll. To the mana pod. Is he brute forcing this? Rather not. Colorful feels confident, but does he have a reason to? Bears disappear as so often. It is the devious 11-minute 30 timing. Fiend burrowed. We do have Crystal Ball. Colorful remembers that. Good item usage. And Fork Lightning takes care of the ghouls. How long can they stay in this fight? I think they're all gonna die. We got Frost Armor applied to maybe save that Naga. Heal Scroll used. This Naga is not meant for this world. Mana Burn kill for 100. Mana Potion into Coil maybe. Anvil Potion dodged by Colorful. On top of that Rejuvenation. Great save. Man, he is reading these undead nukes like a book these days. And Laby is not breaking the expo. Colorful holds. For now. A-Bomb is coming in as the big meat shield. This position should be perfect for Fiends, but not if there's a Demon Hunter slicing and dicing in the background. Where is Laby's reinforcements? It says 75 food, but I don't really see it. DK far forward once again. Fiend about to die. Destroyer about to die. Can the Demon Hunter Naga do this? This Naga can't do anything except TP soon, though. Lich in trouble. No mana! He gets him! Laby denies, but it's a double kill for Colorful. Can you believe this, man? The Naga is safe! LabyRinth, are you overcommitting? Where is your army? Naga is back. Lich can't get him back from the tavern. No, he doesn't have the resources to. Gotta retreat now. Lean into the statues. It's nighttime. The Moonwells slowly but steady regenerate. Kingdom for a heal scroll here. Fork Lightning. Good night. DK versus DH can only see one winner, and that's Wrathbringer. Dude, I wanted to look into the base the entire time. It feels like some parts of the armies are missing, but it isn't. Holy Colorful. Finding 2 hero kills here. Now the clock is ticking in his favor. I don't know where this is coming from.
A player's forces are under attack.
This is somewhat unexplainable. If this is a cow, if this is a life, I'd say yeah, for sure. For sure I can see that. But Colorful shape is exploding from like... from a 5 to a 9 within 1.5 weeks. It doesn't have the level 5 yet though. Heal scroll, invuln. Both went to Laby as well. And he got the abomination transition completed with Disease Cloud. This camp is very tricky though. The Magnetar is throwing snowballs. You get him straight in the face. Get expelled from school. Level 4 on the Lich for Dark Ritual. Oh, this last hit would be so important, but I don't think he can do it. Bears suffering as so often. My god, these fiends are just evaporating. Not too many Dryads as in the games against Happy, I'd say. Laby trying to play with the Burrow doesn't necessarily work that well. The creeps are turning against LabyRinth though. 6 splits at the moment. Kingdom for a heal score, but it isn't available. What you see is what you get. Can Colorful find the win again? Naga is on the field, is controlling the Demon Hunter a bit better now though. And he's taking Bears away. Magnetar! Oh, he wants to throw that snowball so bad. Who's he turning on?
A player's forces are under attack.
Naga slithers away maybe, but on big losses. Maybe contesting that rat spot was a little bit too much. Colorful biting off more than he could chew. And the Naga is safe with an invuln as well. The demon out of the fight. And without that, you can't do much. Constantly investing into heal potions again. Love that.
A player's forces are under
It's an uphill battle for Colorful from here on out. He really wants this Naga. Naga gone means lots of freedom for Demon Hunter. No freedom for these units here. And the red spot will finally fall. Magnetar Reaver will die for the sins. It has been some good cleaving here. Unholy Aura would have been a dream for Colorful here. Because of Disease Cloud. Because of the slow. Supply-wise, it's still even. Triple mana pots. I keep telling you guys, man, Laby has a drinking problem. Stacks up the Lich now for ultra high damage. Super interesting to see, by the way, how Laby is never even trying a Banshee transition. Is completely ignoring wagons. A-bombs, fiends, statues, that's it. If only Colorful had a Demon Hunter level 5. Kept mentioning this in Colorful's games where I was happy. An absolute win condition in the late game. That's the mana gone. Double heal scroll, triple mana pot, and the invul pot. This is incredibly hard to hold again for Colorful. But hey, we have seen some miracles here. One fiend a bit far forward, but there is Burrow, only safe for now. DK level 5. Everything is clumped up here. Invite for Fork Lightning, invite for the Demon Hunter to do significant damage. Reinforcements should be coming in fast, but all these fiends, man, they're very exposed to the bears. Not too sure if that's the best fighting position. We're standing in the middle of it all. Demon Hunter finally level 5, but he is also in the middle of it all. Here's the coil. There's the staff again, anticipating that quickly. I feel like there's a lot more damage in Colorful's army than there is in Laby's army. The Fiends cannot be exposed like that. They're supposed to be protected by the A-bombs, but they're not doing that job. Demon Hunter back. Naga safe with the wonderfully positioned Moonwells. Is Laby running out of steam? The DK needs mana! Gets it with the Wind of Mana stealing! Just enough for the coil. But Colorful, the madman, is holding again. Is he not? If he saves that Demon Hunter, Staff is ready. Don't make the mistake. He actually wants to save him and keep him in the fight with Reju. And that works. For now. No! And here we go! No way! The destroyers are falling. Everything is falling. Colorful 2-0. Unreal. While we load into Game 2, shout out to the sponsor of this month, Opera GX, the browser built for gamers. If you're playing yourself, you don't want your browser to clog up all the resources for your CPU and RAM or your network. Opera GX takes care that that doesn't happen. If that sounds appealing to you, you can find the link to the browser, our affiliate link to the browser, in the description. Thank you very much for the attention, and off to the next game.
Forces are under attack.
Expo again with detonate, of course. Colorful starts a little bit slower with the Makura camp. That will take some time. No ideal spot for the detonate up until now. No early ghoul losses this time, but the Demon Hunter has yet to arrive, and this Taskmaster is still up for grabs. How much immolation damage do we do? Ooh, he hits the second Detto. The Kobold is turning against the Demon Hunter. Maybe a chance for a surround. Lets it slip. Careful now, though. No aggressive coils anymore. I feel like Laby is finding more of a balance between healing and nuking. You cannot afford to lose this Taskmaster. And he won't. Okay, mission accomplished. Always the Narup during the creeping helps establish the Narup. The Ziggurat during the creeping, you know what I mean. And counter expansion again. Sorry for my voice, by the way. It's a bit shot after streaming 6 to 10 hours every day for like 2 weeks. And I constantly gotta yell because the games are so freaking great. Laby has played with rather little aggression in the early game. So there was never really a threat for Trees of Life. Maybe there is now. This aggression seems to be suiting him really, really well. Oh, can you salvage this? Not all ghouls are committed to this tree. Detonate is coming in one more time, but this is 4 ghouls. 40 seconds. I guess it's now just how many losses do you have to take? Cancel by Colorful, deny on the ghoul. High class Warcraft on full display again. Good saves. It wasn't too expensive. Especially when the Haunted Gold Mine is starting to kick in soon. For Colorful, of course annoying that the tree doesn't finish, but you can expand on the spot again if this is cleaned up. Demon back with boots. Oh, with boots you can make this expensive now. Sick detonates, man. Gets the double whammy again. But yeah, for the first time this series, Colorful is pressured early on, is delayed early on. So far the tier 3 timings have been more or less similar. This might be different here this time. not really LabyRinth style. I love to see him switching it up though. Because Colorful kinda wasn't expecting this, it seems. Good body block. No chance for this goal to be wrecked. No chance for a Tree of Life right now. That was a very, very, very long delay. Good stuff. Graveyard, altar, crypt, as so often. Perfectly in time, Laby today. Not forgetting about these altars. This will be a lot of poison. Happy tried to jump onto these creep spots. Colorful, not making that mistake. And here's the Expo now. But in the previous games, Expo and second hero were pretty much ready. Oh! Okay, only one goal. This time Expo, like, this is a 2-minute delay? 2.5-minute delay? And we grab the combat items. This is... Ooh, Colorful grabs the Shredder. Love it. He was lumber-starved in one of the games, for sure. But this is still, make no mistake, by far LabyRinth's best situation for now. While everything was pretty even in the previous ones, here he has a clear lead. Bitches. Only now training though.
A player's forces are under attack.
Once again got a question. Is there any way to stop this Demon Hunter at some point? Oh, creeps are helping. That goddamn troll. Feed for free. What the hell is happening here? And Hydra goes wild. It's an enraged little three-headed pigeon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Of course, Laby is charging up. 1 more minute plus... Okay, like 2 minutes till the push. Then it's exactly 11:30 and that's exactly the timing. It's a lot more gold for Laby. Only starting it now.
Forces are under attack.
Starbuck in the chat saying, wow, I'm extremely impressed by Colorful. Dude. He plays so freaking well. I got no clue, man. I got no clue how it's possible to improve so much in 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. And looking at the Demon Hunter, Invo Potion, Health Stone, Circlet Claws. I mean, he still needs a Ring of Protection somehow. But he got good longevity. One of the wind on the other side.
Player's forces are under attack.
25 seconds. Ring of Region on the demon, never bad. And here are the boys. No Naga this time? Ah, the ghouls get him. Justin, thank you for the 4-month. Oh, didn't get the frost arrow off. Couple of chip shots. How's the mana situation? Oh, bleak! Bleak. Very bleak. Demon Hunter! Whoopsie! You don't want to be here. Invo Potion. That's a lot of damage done. Maybe this is unstoppable this time. I know Colorful had an Iron Curtain defense in map 2 and was down 20 food and still managed to win it. And he has a health stone. But this looking so overwhelming. Early aggression seems to be the key. Colorful supply block now. 10 food behind. Bears melting as always. Or for a long time. Not liking the DK position. But regardless, it's extremely hard to hold. It's a miracle necessary. Also, push coming towards the base. Tearing the Moonwolves apart. Tearing production apart. Laby was already 2 production buildings ahead. Now he's 3 ahead. And I guess not every game can go perfectly for Colorful this series. I would be extremely surprised if there's a turnaround possible. But hey, when there's a Demon Hunter, there's a chance. Aiming for the Naga staff right there. We have a mana potion on the DK. So far, Colorful has been great in dodging these. But not this time. Avada Kedavra and LabyRinth starts the comeback, puts his name on the board. The cleanest game so far. And you know what? He wins the game due to ghouls. Laby number 1. Number 1 undead? Question mark. We'll still expand right away. That Acolyte kill immediately is annoying, so you have to rebuild it. Little extra cost. No Ring of Protection. Simon B! Say it, lady.
Hitting you with a 52-monther.
Hits me good, hits me good. Mr. Q-word, I'm having a blast. Okay, Wisp, Demon, Immolation, off we go. No ring means quite some damage. Detto is fine. So is the last hit. How well can Laby control this? He's trying to brute force the Demon Hunter into a retreat. Of course, if there's Immolation, there's no mana burn as we're not creeping level 2. But again, it's the bloodlusted Ogre Magi against the world. This has been the case on almost every map so far. Can we get the Ziggurat up to establish the Blight? Coil save is fantastic. DK and DH, like in the Frozen Throne animatic. Animatic? No, you know what I mean. Cinematic. The age-old story between Undead and Night Elf. Acolyte save would be sweet. And Laby's micro is looking good. Dude, shouts out to the Ogre Magi's around the world. You guys are doing heavy lifting these days. And I'm not super comfortable with this DK HP. But I think you can say the same about the DH. Coil aggressively. And there's the kill. Okay, was this enough? Expo Rising. And no ghouls marching across. No pressure on this expo. Even in the early games, like 1 and 2, Laby got delays on the income due to entangled goldmine cancels. I don't think he's creeping this, right? No, he's just pulling. Shadow Priest
A player's
Berserker.
forces are under attack.
Shadow Priest Berserker. Big push. The DK got the ring that the DH so desperately wants. And we go straight for the tree. It's not moving just yet. Bit of an opportunity for Laby, I'd say. Demon Hunter not level 3. Didn't decide for mana burn or not. Will we engage onto the tree or will we go for the units? Almost a surround. Careful. We got Shadow Melt. We do not have Dust against it. And piercing damage should be looking good against these ghouls now. Laby maybe a bit too obsessed with the demon. It opened up the map number 3. And he must have gotten him. He just walks out. Oh, a little bit of a slip up by Laby. So much time invested. This could all have been damage to the tree. But maybe it's still enough. Tree was eaten. Natural regen kicking in. This poor ghoul, man. Not even getting healed. He did so much. Colorful needs simulation to scare the ghouls away. And so it's like... This is 500 damage. That's it. And no dust. These archers are all safe. I don't hate it. Laby, are you a bit overwhelmed here in game 4? This didn't do anything. If you're an Undead fan, you should worry. If you're an Undead fan, your race has been eliminated. We have a grand final, everybody. Oh man, what a botched attack by Laby, unfortunately. Very anticlimactic game 4. Get that shiny crystal ball out there, huh? It is a ring of protection, and that's a huge help for Colorful. More armor is just fantastic on a Demon Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
Way more stability, way more presence. Feels good. Goddamn. People have left games over this item and now everybody wants it. How things changed. Okay, here we go. Goes for the Ziggurat right away. Surely an adjustment by Colorful now as well. Immolation a little bit later. No detonate just yet. Doesn't want to take the Bloodlust away from the Ogre Magi. Hitting hard. Cool. Saved. Second one. Saved. Fragile situation for Laby. 2 more coils. Archers coming in. DH. Should be fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Man, that ogre has seen places. He has done things. Unspeakable things. Time to die now. Yeah, another way of creep manip. Nice to get the scouting off. So the DK can immediately take care of the DH. And the coil dodge again. Dude, how many have we seen of these in the past 3 days? And a ring on the DK as well. Everything bent and bruised. You can take these 3 ghouls and try to get something done. Wisp, wisp, wisp everywhere. And Expo, 50%.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. Yeah, we play this again. We play it the very, very same way again. Except no Berserker. That's a big lack of damage. Laby though, playing the happy way. Not rushing across, going for the creep. Goes for level 2, adjustments here. Potion always nice, of course. And the Demon Hunter is not getting this. Oh, he's supply blocked.
Player's forces are under attack.
And he's still supply blocked. There we go. Okay, gets the Bursy. Colorful gives him a little bit more time. I mean, Laby gave him a little bit more time. And we go for the base instead. This ancient, somewhat useless tree moving across. There is a good amount of damage done on these ghouls already. Time to pick up the pieces. That smooth transition. He's mining. We get lots of early game mana burns from Wisp. No more coil. I don't think you can do much damage here. I don't think you want to delay this gold mine even. Tech started. The other side tech done.
Players' forces are under attack.
So far, shout out to the players. Not a single delayed altar, not a single delayed Hunter Soul. Colorful is saving the situation to a degree. One Wisp waiting for the command to build a lore, I guess? No, he doesn't have the lumber really. He wants to rush tier 3 as well. Gold is really low. And DK is level 3.
A player's forces are
You're
under
multitasking
attack.
heavy now. But defense here is good. Are you in range? Yes. Defense here is good. Oh, going double lore before tier 3. And Demon Hunter. He's hungry. Hungry for a little ghoul barbecue. But also from these moments, these denies, we've seen plenty. Naga brings the control. We don't have a TP. In a perfect world, this costs the heal potion, but Colorful not forcing that. Tier 3 has started too. Very, very, very even tech timings again.
Players' forces are under attack.
Lore's coming, Dryads coming, double crowd control. Lots of map control for Colorful now. No coil available, nothing to fear really. And this Demon Hunter is grinding. Good inventory for that DK though, we gotta say. Lich will be a happy, happy person. Misses the mana burn for, I guess, the first time. Dancing with Death. Don't want to commit the invo potion right away. The DH dances are quite nice. Colorful, do you want to commit? Are you crazy? Well, with the 7 seconds, he sees on the other side DK has a heal potion. That's why he's not committing for now, I guess. Maybe now. Can he do enough damage? Deny? Ooh. Not enough to kill.
A town is under siege.
Razor, razor sharp. Laby has weathered the storm. Colorful has weathered the storm.
Players' forces are under attack.
And now the rush to tier 3 is on. Demon needs to level. Doesn't feel comfortable creeping this with immolation. Would greatly accelerate it, but on the cost of mana. But as it's daytime, all the moon juice is empty. I like that decision. I don't like that misrally, but it's fixed. Double ring of protection. Now we're cooking.
A player's forces are under attack.
DK went shopping once again. Village is leveling. Drops the face. Nice. Tier 3 done. Oh my god, the third ring! Hero Focus Fire will be tough. There's a Rune Braces on this.
A player's
You can
forces
still
are
get that
under
too.
attack.
But very much feels like a calm before the storm. Look at this lich. Plus 21. Okay. The unstoppable force against the immovable object? I guess so. We're getting close to 11 minute 30. You know what that means.
A player's forces are under attack.
Is Colorful ready? He got level 3, but not double level 3. Naga 2.9. I don't... Oh, Demon Hunter can creep this. Close, close, close. You gotta get ready. No chance for shop control. You got an Invo Potion, that's fine. Naga also pimped. Like, the damage items are through the roof. Big push. 71 versus 72. 3 Moonwells here plus Ancient. You gotta chew through all of that if you want to do significant damage if you're colorful. Everything roared up. Bears trailing behind, Dryads up front, Demon Hunter of course tanking all the damage. Ritu goes through, not dispelled for now. Colorful can't really lose that Moonwell, otherwise he's supply block. Bear, Staffed, Ghouls, Suffering, Destroyer far up front. Almost a dono here, but so are the Bears, man. Nasty, nasty Nova on 3 of them. It's all about the Dryads and the Demon Hunter, but I don't think Colorful can get the damage on the ground here. How's the longevity? Statues far up front. DK level 4, the Destroyers. I really don't like that position at all. 2 out of 3 dead. Fork Lightning. Colorful. He has been through way, way, way worse this series. Not much to work with anymore, but what he got is a Demon Hunter. DK hurt, LabyRinth bent, bruised, limping away, losing 25 food in that fight. Colorful still standing tall with a full HP Demon Hunter. Justice has served, I guess, and in the crucial moment, Laby's micro not on point. Not at all, actually. Big, 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 big donations. We're closing into level 5-ish. And this looks like a decision. Man, the difference in Destroyer micro between Laby and Happy is crazy.
Forces are under
and then there's no threat. We try to temple now. As Colorful is stacking up on Bears. But is that too little too late? This has happened to Colorful once, and he was vastly outplayed by 1 possession timing by Happy in the first series, but that cannot happen again. Like, he got that Archer here. Not sure if he saw it. Moonwell held as well. There might be a transition necessary if Laby truly makes it all the way. Curse and Anti-Magic is a... Oh, shop control. Oh, no invul available. Curse and Anti-Magic is good utility already, as Anti-Magic also works against poison and obviously Fork Lightning. No Disease Cloud yet, no Wagons yet. Did he see the temple? This is tricky because it's the first time this entire series where Laby is trying this.
The town is under siege. Players' forces are under attack.
Oh, big push. Mountain Giants are coming, he knows. He for sure knows. Trying to get the best use out of bears for now. Second temple, this transition might just be too late. Weird position to engage into. Mana burn, nicely timed. This is great. Doing lots of damage. Laby is in no position to do anything about this. He's down in supply. He invested a lot into a transition that didn't pay off at all. And he's losing production.
A player's forces are under attack.
Damn smart play by Colorful. Without risking anything, really. Coil dodge again. Dude, he has been in a coil dodge boot camp somehow. Destroyer in range again. 2 bears about to die, but as long as they're not possessed, I think you're fine with just rotating them out. Now the retreat is looking a little bit better. Fiends falling, bears falling, dryads take over, mountain giants will replace them, and the demon hunter hacking and slaying away. It's not too many kills thus far for Colorful, but with the undead base here, maybe that helps. A-bombs falling, destroyer falling, fiend falling. This looks like victory road for Colorful. The door to the grand final is wide open with the Naga being down. There's no control against the demon hunter anymore. You can easily portal out with yet another kill. This wasn't for free. This still hurt a little bit, but it's fine. And we slap on an Engine of Wind there as well. Production in shambles. What do you do with these Banshees now? Happy overproduced on Banshees. I do see their value, of course. But he surely overproduced them.
Players' forces are
Is
under attack.
there a way for LabyRinth to force game 5? Five Banshees. I don't think you should build any more. There's no damage. Disease cloud coming. Happy tried wagons, and the wagons looked insane.
A player's forces are under attack.
Reinforced heights for 3 upgrades. No bottom third, good point. Oh, there is. There is. Second orb. Owl. At some point, true shot. She is, or was, a glorified courier, which was a super sick play, I think. She is supposed to bring heal scrolls and invo potions and get shop control. This is my last time I can snooze an ad. These games have been going for quite some time. Here's the bottom. Triple orb is up. Oh my god, so much damage. Some crazy damage now on Colorful's side. This is looking really promising. But if you glitch once and you miss these coil dodges once, game might be over. I wonder how LabyRinth wants to take this without wagons. think that's a pretty big flaw in this army. Well, we grab the sticks. It's clobbering time. He's playing Shade against an Owl. That's interesting. We have not a single armor upgrade, by the way, on Laby. I mean, the majority of damage is poison anyway. Is that the fight? With tower support? Is there anything possible? He's throwing everything on this demon. Oh, that's so noticeable. Demon Hunter out of the fight. Not even willing to use the invul. Just plays it safe. Kitty on the menu. It's just pure hero focus, man. It's just pure hero focus here. And a town portal. Out with the bottom kill. Good XP. And Naga level 3. The damage intensifies. Colorful didn't feel comfortable with the fight, and reasonably so. Love that scout at the top if there's a tree or not. And shop control LabyRinth. Hero focus look good. No rune bracers. 28 food in mountain giants. Trying to secure the top. Last time we saw this on Echo Owls, we advocated for chimeras. I don't think that's worth it without wagons.
A player's forces are under attack.
Chimeras should have been the solution to wagons that Happy played, because they were so hard to reach and did so much damage. Like, all this time, Disease Cloud could be spread, but it's not. All it takes is one mistake and this series goes game 5. Main base empty.
A player's forces are under attack.
Check on the expo, 2200 versus 2900. Town portal home. I don't think he should take that fight, or maybe the position isn't that great. Nuke on the Demon Hunter once again. There is curse on the Demon Hunter. Careful now, buddy. Invul Potion breaks that curse. Lich is far forward. Breaking through these mountain giants is basically impossible, but the Demon Hunter's out of the fight. And I don't know if this entire army with 4 MGs has enough damage. Demon Hunter is necessary here. Naga dodges the coil with the town portal. This time the Potter does survive. Nuke intensifies, guys. Is this too much? We headbang, we regen. Close to level 5 Naga, no mana, but we got a potion. Double invuln here. Happy lost the game against Colorful because he lost his Lich, because there were 2 potions on one hero and 0 potions on the Lich. Don't make the same mistake. Next ad in 2 minutes. I can't stop that ad. We stack up on heal potion in the absence of the invul potion. More mountain giants. 6 mountain giants. Okay. Interesting. He built himself a little choke here. Hard to reach the Dryads, but also hard to reach the Fiends. Demon Hunter is lurking for a backstab. Fiends, A-bombs, both suffering in the absence of coil. One denied. A-bomb also denied. Dude, Laby, that was sweet. We're waiting for a nuke. There's a mana potion, isn't there? But Colorful anticipating that. Now focus fire is on whenever the Demon Hunter is out of the fight. That is Laby's moment to shine, but of course he will be back in no time. No chance for possession, of course. Dispel, dispel, dispel. Not too much curse spread. Naga on the menu, but the potion should be there. And now, he didn't use the mana potion just yet. Kiting game can continue. Laby, though, loses a lot. 100 supply Night Elf. How do you break through this? How do you do it? There's so much. Mana it has to be one Coil Nova. DK in trouble. Dispel on the anti-magic. Fork Lightning can kill, but wasn't in range. Nuke on the other side. Demon Hunter staffed out just to be safe. Naga on the menu. It's all about that hero kill for LabyRinth trying to march forward. Is that the moment to go? This is Coil level 3. One mana potion pop away from a nuke. And that would then be the town portal again. Still an even fight. Bottom. Next on the menu, Naga far forward. Fork Lightning intensifies as well with level 3. Lich almost untouched. Laby not spamming his potions, man. Bottom rip. Most important to not have her level, and most important to take that orb away. Lich in trouble. DK in trouble. Everything in trouble. The statues are almost empty and the Demon Hunter is finally back. This is the time for Colorful, isn't it? A 20 food lead and a healthy Demon Hunter. This gotta be it. One last Hail Mary, maybe. Eat an A-bomb. Get the potion. Coil Nova rip. That must be the play. But the Lich is also in trouble. I don't think this works, man. I don't think this works at all. The DK is close to dying. Has one more TP. The Naga, though, is rip. And so must be Laby. Disease Cloud, yep. Damage over time, of course. He got that Expo up top, which can now easily be confronted. And if that Expo falls, Laby falls. One Fork Lightning could get a double kill. No slow on the Demon Hunter. Free reign. And the coil doesn't hit. That was the mana potion for nothing. Trying to bait a little bit. The A-bomb doesn't bring enough mana for another nuke. And he's running out of options way too quickly. Colorful. The Happy Slayer is also the Laby Slayer. And our grand final of MM Cup is the grand final of Raraland 2024. Colorful out of nowhere. To be fair, when we saw the lineup, we thought, why Colorful? Why not Kaho? Why not Life? Why is it Colorful? Because he is in the freaking grand final now.